Alright, hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the Saturday football review for round 10 of the NRL, day 2 of a Magic Round. It is currently 11:50 p.m. I am now back at the hotel. I am a little bit sunburned in the face, as you can tell. My eyes look a bit red, so I'm a bit tired and stuff, but great day for day 2. I'll be putting out my day 2 vlog probably in the morning, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll go through the three games of football. We'll go pretty quickly. I don't want to be on here for too long because, it takes a lot of my data and the Wi-Fi here isn't the best. But the first game was the Raiders winning against the Bulldogs 20 points to 18. Now, the Raiders led 8-0 for a long time. And then the Bulldogs got back into the game. Josh Papali got sent off, which I think was the right decision. Jack White and getting sin bin on the other hand, I thought that was the wrong decision. So I thought they were up and down there with that decision. And, the consistency with the bunker this weekend has been absolutely disgraceful, as I think most of you guys would know. So the Bulldogs, they took the lead. They were playing well. They got in front there, 12-8 up. And then Canberra, they got back into the game. And then they were up 20-12. And then the Dogs scored with about 40 seconds to go. And it was 20-16. And 20-18 it wasn't, I think it was. And then the Raiders, they ended up hanging on to win the game, 20 points to 18. The Raiders were so desperate. I thought they were okay. They really controlled the ruck for a very long time. They had Josh Hodgson come off the bench to play lock, which he did a fair job, but for mine he needs to be a dummy half. But I thought the Bulldogs, they were brave, but I think the slow start really let them down, and the Raiders got the win, 20 points to 18. My top three players on ground for this one. It's not easy to say because the game was so long ago now, but I'd say number 3, I thought Nick Kotrick had a fair game. Number 2, I'm going to go with Tom Starling. I thought he was quite strong. And number 1, my man of the match, Corey Harunaira. I thought he played really well. Scored the first try of the game, so Corey Harunaira is my man of the match for the Raiders defeating the Bulldogs. The second game was the Rabbitohs beating the Sharks 32-22. Now, South Sydney got off to a great start. They led 20-0 for a long time, and I was sitting there with Entertain House, and Shut the Gates came along and said hello, and Warriors and Broncos was there as well. And at 20-0, we all thought Cronulla were going to get absolutely blown up the park, and unbelievably, they came back, the Sharks. They showed some fight. They showed they showed some spirit. They showed some commitment, and they did very well to come back in that game. Cronulla, 20-0 down. Most teams would have threw it away, and good on the Sharks. They came back. They got it to 20-18 or something, 20-16. They were back in the game there, and South scored a couple of tries there, and then the Sharks scored another late one there. And Souths ended up winning 32-22, but I gotta say, Souths for mine, they were okay without being brilliant. 32-22 is a good scoreline to win, but when you lead 20-0 against Cronulla, who've been pretty poor this year, I think Souths probably should have won the game by a bit more. But good on the Bunnies, they got away with the win. I thought Cody Walker at fullback, I thought he was very good. Jai Arrow had a really good game. Colin Matangi played very well. He scored a try, the first try actually. But a good win for South Sydney. And for Cronulla, I thought Josh Stugan, Will Kennedy, Matty Moylan, I thought they were very, very good for Cronulla. Toby Rudolph as well. Sharks had a lot of good players out there tonight. Andrew Fafita made his return. He had an okay game, but Blake Bradley as well. He's been very good for the Sharks this year. But the South Sydney Rabbitohs, they get away with the chocolates. My top 3 players on ground for this game, I'm going to go number 3, Matt Moylan. Number 2, I'm going to go with Gyro. And number 1, I'm going to go with let's go with Cody Walker. I thought he was very good. Scored 2 tries and was very good. So Cody Walker's my man of the match. And the final game, well, don't want to talk about it too much, but the Roosters defeating the Cowboys 30 points to 16. And as you guys would know, I did a giveaway for this game, and whoever got the score right is going to win a Magic Round football. And I have gone through the results. The winner is Mau Craig, so Maui, and last name Craig. So Mau Craig, mate, if you are on Instagram, send me a private message, and that Magic Football will be yours, mate. And congratulations on getting the score right. You've won yourself a Magic Round football basket into the game, man. You know, the Cowboys, seriously, the first 20 minutes, they were just awful. They bombed so many tries. They were playing crap. Disappointing start. And then Roosters led an 18-0 lead, and it wasn't looking good for a while there. Then someone went to the sin bin for the Chooks. Tupanui, I think it was. Cowboys scored 2 quick tries back in the game there. And, yeah, they're back in it. And then I think it was 18-10 at half time, and I'm thinking, here we go. The Cowboys are coming back. And then the Roosters, well, that's starting to fall asleep there. They scored again, 18-16. And then Val Holmes, he misses the penalty goal. You probably see it on the Entertain House Roosters Cowboys vlog. I said if Val Holmes misses the kick to make it 18-0, the Roosters will win the game, the Cowboys will lose, and that's exactly what happened. They scored down the other end not long after that, and they ended up winning the game. 32 points to 22. I know it was 30 points to 16, but, you know, the Cowboys showed some heart out there, but it was a very controversial decision. When the Cowboys play got sin binned, now look, this has been an ongoing issue all weekend with the sin bins and stuff like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. And let me just say for a fact that I thought it was a terrible decision. The Cowboys play that got sin bin. It should not have happened. I thought it was a really, really tough call against the Cowboys. And I don't want to say it cost the Cowboys the game, but what I will say is it sucked the juice out of them, and that really, really hurt the Cowboys' momentum. So, I still think it was a tough call, and it should have been a penalty at best, not a sin bin, but, well, it'd be interesting to see what Graham Annesley has to say about all these sin bins and crap over the weekend, and Peter Valeni's as well. But the Roosters, they get away with the win. 30 points to 16. They deserved to win the game. The Roosters, they were the better team on the night, and full credit to them. The Cowboys were brave. I thought it was probably the best game of Magic Round so far. We got more games tomorrow, but my top 3 players on ground for the Roosters versus Cowboys, I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go with Scott Drinkwater. Number 2, I'm going to go with Sam Walker, and number 1, I'm going to go with Angus Crichton, man of the match. Scored 2 tries. He was outstanding. But guys, that's it for this Saturday football review. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this video's going up late, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.